Yeah. We came up from the same streets, same fights, same nights, same beats. Always back to back, man, side by side. When the world went black, you were my God. Through the dark nights, hard fights, pain in the chest, you were my lifeline. When I was at my worst, my best told me to get up. When I fell down, like a soldier, always had my back, never let me drown. We were two rebels in the city of hate, dreaming big dreams while they sealed our fate. But we broke free, said fuck destiny, running wild with a heart full of Hennessy. Never fake, always real, always you. From the jump, man, I always knew you ride with me to the end, best friend to the grave. We took on the world no one else could brave. Best friend, when I was lost in the dark, you lit the spark, carried the flame in my heart. Best friend, when the world shut the door, you cracked the lock, you showed me there's more. Best friend, never let me down, no lie. When I'm on my knees, you lift me high. Best friend, yeah, this one's for you, cause you're my ride or die, my day one true. Yeah, we've been through it all, man, hell and back. From stolen bikes to bras, now we stacking racks. Laughing at the times we got caught in the rain. Like damn bro, at least we shared the pain. No regrets, every scar's a badge of pride. Every cut, every bruise, you were by my side. Even when I went cold, lost my soul to the fight, you stayed, held my hand, pulled me back to the light. Blood thicker than water, but our bond's thicker than that. They can't break us, no chains, no trap. We're the kings of the ruins, phoenix from the ashes, taking flight on the wings of our past crashes. I die for you, lie for you, fight for you, cause there's nothing in this life I wouldn't do. So here's my vow, my confession and rhyme. Best friend for life, till the end of time. Best friend, when I was lost in the dark, you lit the spark, carried the flame in my heart. Best friend, when the world shut the door, you cracked the lock, you showed me there's more. Best friend, never let me down, no lie. When I'm on my knees, you lift me high. Best friend, yeah, this one's for you, cause you're my ride or die, my day one true. Yeah, best friend, you're my light in the night, my shelter in the storm, my reason to fight. No matter where this life takes me, you're my ace, best friend forever. No one could ever take your place.
Trenches, I ain't never had a throne. Turn the war zone in the kingdom, did it all on my own. Dripping jewels, made a struggle, every scar a milestone. Now I'm sitting where the king's at, deep in danger zone. Royalty in the trenches, I was bred in the grind, where the killers move in silence and the bosses do time. Ain't no silver spoon story, just that hustle and crime. Now I'm eating like a pharaoh off that corner dime.
I with a dream, had the war with the demons. No blueprint, just a pistol and meaning. Feds lurk close, but the ops much meaner. Whole hood dark, but I shine like FEMA. Talk by the code, never fold, never tell. Turn pain into profit, now buy out the sale. Gold in my grill, heart coated in hell. They crown me in the chaos, they ring a death bell. No sleep in the trap, that's insomnia rich. Had to switch up the route, went from losses to licks. Now it's mink on my back, never worry about kicks. From the sewers to the summit, I was built for this. Royal blood in my veins, but it's soaked in mud. Every dollar I stack came from pain and thugs. Put my soul in the hustle, now my name got buzzed. For respect of my empire, you taste that slug. Enemies plot, but I'm 5 steps ahead. I don't talk much, I just move like the dead. When you rise from the dirt, you ain't scared to bled. I was forged in the fire where the wicked get fed. Had to earn every crown, every seed, every throne. They ain't see me when I suffer, now they calling my phone. But I remember them nights I was broken alone. Now my block salute day like I'm king of the zone.
If the game want war, I'm the first on the line. Took 100 L's, but I kept that spine. Now I stand like a statue carved in crime. Still humble with the power, still ruthless with time.
No robe, no palace, just bricks and straps. Had to learn how to juggle between peace and traps. Every step that I took had a knife to my back. Now I walk with an army, no need to react. Ain't no love when you climb from the bottom of pits. Had to muscle through silence, now my voice won't quit. They was laughing at my hunger, now I'm feasting legit. Put my trauma on beats, now I'm stacking off hits. Never needed no favors, just my soul in the Glock. Had the throne in my mind when I stood on the block. Now the city treat me like a dawn in the drop. But I never left the trenches, still breaking the lock. This is loyalty and veins, legacy in my steps. Made a king from the ashes, every move got depth. Ain't a threat, I'm a promise with a crown on my breath. And the streets gon' remember when there's nothing left.
Royalty in the trenches, I ain't never had a throne. Turn the war zone in the kingdom, did it all on my own. Dripping jewels, made a struggle, every star a milestone. Now I'm sitting where the king's at, deep deep in danger zone. Royalty in the trenches, I was bred in the ground where the killers move in silence and the bosses do time. Ain't no silver spoon story, just that hustle and crime. Now I'm eating like a pharaoh off that corner dime.
They thought royalty meant riches and gowns, but I showed them royalty got blood on the crown. You don't rule just by birth, you rule by scars. This throne right here, earned by war, not by stars. Royalty in the trenches, still here, still king, forever.
It's a war and I'm at it. 10 toes down, never fold, never panic. Mind full of plots, turn dust into granite. Raising the fire, forged like a blade. Now I talk boss moves every time I get paid. Rise like a savage, scars in my fabric. Pain in my soul, but the move's still magic. Came from the mud, not a gold automatic. This ain't just rap, it's a war and I'm at it. 10 toes down, never fold, never panic. Mind full of plots, turn dust into granite. Raising the fire, forged like a blade. Now I talk boss moves every time I get paid. No script, no pad, just rage in a verse. Every word like a shot, every breath like a curse. I was broke, now I'm blessed, but the hunger got worse. Now the streets talk my name like I'm riding a hearse. I freestyle pain, no pen in sight. Every bar like a fight, every rhyme like a bite. From the blacked out nights to the kingdom light. I spit truth, I don't talk just to sound alright. Got hood visions with boardroom goals. From a trap house dream to executive roles. I ain't changed for the fame, I just changed my role. Still savage in a suit with a heart so cold. Racks on racks, still haunted by hunger. Hood made me cold, now the soul feel younger. Turn losses to wins, made silence feel thunder. Now I stand like a god while the weak still wonder. Blood in my past, but I move with pride. Used to sleep with a blade, now I sleep with the sky. Still got the heat if you threaten my side. I don't talk too much, I just let it all ride. My pain got purpose, my steps got weight. Even hell couldn't kill what my mind create. I was born to be savage, too raw to fake. Now I walk through the flames with my head up straight. Like a savage, scars in my fabric. Pain in my soul, but the move's still magic. Came from the mud, not a gold automatic. This ain't just rap, it's a war and I'm at it. 10 toes down, never flow, never panic. Mind full of plots, turn dust into granite. Raising the fire, forged like a blade. Now I talk boss moves every time I get paid. No throne without war, no crown without blood. This ain't glory, it's survival. Raw and real. I don't rise like they do, I rise like a savage.
Yeah. Yeah. Came from the dirt, now I sit with the gods. Chaos in my blood, still I move like a boss. Voices in my head trying to tell me to pause, but I ain't never back down. Pressure made me the law. Crowned in the madness, thrown in the storm. I was born for this game, I was built in a wall. 100 scars deep, but my heart beat raw. Every setback fed me, now I'm hungry for more. Enemies lurking, eyes all red, trying to read my move. I stay 10 steps ahead. Used to dream of gold, now bleeding red. Cause power ain't sweet, it's survival instead. Talk heavy when I step on the block. Mind like a general, hands on the Glock. Cold-blooded chest when I'm moving the rock. Royal mentality, I don't fold, I don't stop. Crowned in chaos, I reign from the fire. Throne made of pain, but I rose even higher. Dark is the crown, still I move like Messiah. Streets gave me lessons, now I rule through the wire. Can't kill a king, I was born in the dust. Can't break a soul, I was raised not to trust. Crowned in the chaos, no fear, no fuss. All hail the savage who was built up to crush. Yeah, look. Chaos made me calculated, sharp like a razor from the cell to the skyscraper, no favors. Used to hustle for the bread, now we tailor. Suit made of trauma, I'm the streets narrator. Echoes of the block where the gunshots sang. Now the money talk louder than the sound of the bang. Still keep a blade for the snakes in the plan. Still spit balls like a chopper in my hand. Fast life, gaslight, took that lane. I was wild in the dark, now I carved my name. Still real to the bone, I ain't switched for fame. Give them pain with precision, now they all feel shame. They ain't seen what I seen in the dark. They ain't built for the weight of the crown on my heart. Try to drag me down, now they torn apart. I rose with the fire, I'm the chaos spark. Never bow to a throne, I ain't earned myself. If I bleed, it's for pride, not for begging for help. I was molded in hell, now I'm heaven stealth. Put the silence on the Glock, peace sign of stealth. Gold on my neck, not a flex, it's a badge for the nights in the trap when I couldn't catch a nap. Now I slide with a plan, every move like a map. Got the hood in my veins and the world in my grass. They talk but never back it. I move like it's magic. From the block to the palace, built a throne from the ashes. Look! Crowned in chaos, I reign from the fire. Throne made of pain, but I rose even higher. Dark as the crown, still I move like Messiah. Streets gave me lessons, now I rule through the wire. Can't kill a king that was born in the dust. Can't break a soul that was raised not to trust. Crowned in the chaos, no fear, no fuss. All hail the savage who was built up to crush. Back to raw. From the gutter to the throne, now my name ring loud. Used to pray to survive, now I stand so proud. Still keep it 100 when the snakes come round. Cause I ain't never kneel, and I ain't never bow. Royal with the hustle, savage with the style. Legacy in motion, I've been wild for a while. Truth in my verses, pain in my file. Put a crown on my head, but I still stay foul.